The entirety of the team, aside from Onaji, is mid. At least that right now is the running theory. The one thing a lot of people missed about Blue Lock Chapter 13 was the very first page of this chapter. A simple page flashback that was basically overlooked. As it is stated, the individuals that we see on the Nigerian team are all friends, as they did grow up together, with Onaji being their shining hope. Basically the one to lead them. Now, in saying that, Blue Lock has yet to show any of their potential, especially after that 14-day specialized training, as it is still the very beginning of the game. But to further elaborate on what we know about Nigeria being carried by Onaji, even audio clocks Bellows' pass to Onaji saying that was sloppy. And Onaji's response to that was, nah, it's all good since I'm here. Further elaborating that he's the one that's basically carrying this, being their shining hope. Even if they do something wrong, he's got it. And to further that, he takes a desperate shot by shooting between two defenders to try to get the goal. And Nico, knowing how his vision is, easily blocked that with his face, not even having to use metavision to justify it. He just knew where it was and made it work. It was so blatantly obvious that it was just that easy. Not to mention, the defense of Nigeria is just getting dismantled, as within 2 pages, they've already got the ball near the other goalie. As it's stated by the announcer, with just a few touches, they've made it to the front line. And as Rain shoots it, Onaji says once again, it's all good since I'm here. And this final page kind of just seals the deal. What he saw for a vision of victory is taking out Onaji. If Isagi locks him down or has someone else do it, their team is going to go under. They then have no one to rely on, and everything will just fall apart. I think that might be what they're trying to tell us. And that is exactly what Isagi can see. But the argument could be made we've not seen enough from Nigeria, nor have we seen enough from Blue Lock to justify it. But we do know that Blue Lock has a lot more up their sleeve based off of the training that they just got. It might come down to a few things. Once Onaji is shut down or locked down by Isagi, the rest of these players are going to have to realize that they have to rely on themselves, which then might cause a comeback or they crack under the pressure, leading this game to either be close or just be an absolute shutout. Having Japan leave a mark, letting the other teams know that they came for business, and Blue Lock is not something to sneeze at. Now, that being said, we won't know for sure until the next few chapters. But as it stands, I think that's a pretty decent theory that Onaji's the one pulling the strings for the Nigerian team, and if he gets locked down, it's wraps.